this is Ben from Sovol and
This is Hamilton.
yeah, Hamilton. So how are you doing this week?
Yes.
This week we have printed a lot of stuff. So I think before we go into Hamilton's community report this week, I think this week we print this clock shoes. Yeah, you have.
I have one.
Yeah, one. What color?
It's white color.
White color. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So this is very classic shoes. But yeah, I think can you guess the materials? So this is not TPU.
It sounds like PLA.
Yeah, actually it's PG.
It's passion.
Yeah. So if you wear this and you walk, it hurt. So
It's decoration.
yeah. And also, as you all know, that we have printed this rocket engine. Yeah, it's very I think with great quality
Yes.
for PLA.
Actually, we have printed one. This is the quality of this rocket launch engine is a little bit tiny.
Yeah, it's a bit tiny.
But this one, yes, you can't imagine how heavy it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. This one is
It's difficult to.
yeah.
Oh,
It's 100%. It's 100% infill. Yeah.
Yeah.
So people asking when we're doing a live stream, people asking why. There are no why. We just want to show you the longer prints, which and this
Yes.
print takes like I don't know 5 days, which means that should be 120 hours more or less. So which shows the SV08 Max the capacity. Yeah. And for the videos, we already take some pictures, but I think you can also give you some detailed show here. So it's one piece. Okay, and no other filament change stuff. Yeah.
So Jamie asked what was the print time. To be honest, this one spent 2 to 3 days, and that one spent
Yeah.
5 days.
Yeah. This is a 100 infill, so it takes like 5 days more or less, 120 hours. This one is short. This one takes only I think like less than 12 hours because it's just I think 5% infill. But anyway, I think the interesting one is this one. So Hamilton, do you have any prints to show us?
I have
Maybe
printed.
you take the prints here.
I have printed the ribbon
Okay.
cup holder.
Yeah, it's ribbon cup holder. I think so many of you, yeah, maybe the some people saying maybe the
Yes.
how this work.
The two stations here, but it's yours.
Yeah.
And also,
It's not finished, but yeah. But this is this week's Hamilton's.
video release how it works. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we will later. Hamilton will show you that the whole working process. But temporarily, I think he still need to polish a little bit since I think that these spools are falling out. But anyways, yeah, I think I drink like Red Bull maybe 5 years ago. I think recently I just drink tea or something because it's the Red Bull stuff is too powerful. But anyway, this is I think this is engine bucket for store the Red Bull. Yeah, especially some cold one. Yeah, it's oh, and also I don't know if I show you that.
Yeah, we have shoe.
Yeah.
Shoe.
And I think last week we just finished this dummy 13, and it's really awesome one. Maybe he will sit here and talk with us. Maybe he will just sit here with us and during his life. He's thinking, or maybe he is just together. maybe we should let him wear this I don't know if it's possible. Oh, it's perfect.
Yes.
Oh, it's perfect. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if this is perfect, but yeah, this is perfect.
Yeah.
This is
Feel for the side of the food.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we just have some fun for the community report live. Then we will jump to this week's community post. But anyway, yeah. Actually, when I print this, this is the original size. I'm not trying to fit the dummy 13, but it fits.
It's just
Yeah.
confidence.
Yeah. This is just awesome. Maybe he's trying to tie his crocs. I don't know. Yeah, he's trying to. Yeah, but it's very fun. It's really fun. But anyway, let's take the dummy 13 to let him have some rest. Maybe he just like his yeah. So yeah, this shoe is really fascinating.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, let's kickstart today's.
What's the scale of the domicile? The height of the domicile can reach 130 and to 140 centimeters. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know, like I don't know, 700%. I don't know. Yeah, and since it's I do not print this model, our engineer print. I don't know. It's I think it's assumed at least I think 700%.
Yeah.
Maybe 700% at least. Yeah.
So let's begin today's community sharing.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. Today's lecture will divide into the two parts. The part one is heavy printing, mainly about the commonly sharing 3D print works and some experiences about the 3D printer. And part two is question is about the 3D printer, all the useful experiences. Okay. First, thanks Max Sherman for sharing. To be honest, Max Sherman is a Pokemon fans.
Yeah.
Printing lots of the yes.
Every week there is new print finish. Right? Yeah.
So
it's awesome.
I print almost every printer is about the Pokemon animals.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
The third is finished print on the SV08. I'm eager to get my hands on the SV08 Max at some point and print even more of this out.
Yeah.
This is animal from the Pokemon is Eevee. His name means to evolution. Because he can evolve from the orange type and into the A type. He can choose his type.
Okay.
It includes water evo, and the sun evo, and fire evo, and moon evo, and another form for various type. I don't know name. But it's just it has a strong family of the evolution. So let's check the original post. And you should change first one. This is the original stage, orange stage. This is the second stage. After this stage, it can go into the choose by some chance, and I don't know. You can choose a growing way by himself or choose by some chance into the various type.
Oh, this is life size. Okay, so it's
This one is the original type stage. First stage.
First generation.
Yeah.
we will print something later. Yeah, it's kind of I don't know how to say it, but it's kind of awesome. Okay, so great. What's the next one?
Next one is thanks Adam for sharing. First try in that height.
Yeah.
This is Eiffel Tower. I don't know what kind of the printer is, but basically.
This is from the Algo's biggest printer. I don't know, the size should be like 800. It's even bigger than the SV0 Max. It's 800.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really huge printer. It's a beast. Yeah. I think why this customer have this. Okay, so this customer from. Why he have this? Since this customer from Commodore T500, so I think for this customer maybe he have so many bigger printers. Why I think he usually print life size prints. That's why I think except this maybe they have our Commodore T500 and he have this Algo's Giga printer, and also maybe I don't know. I mean I will guess he may have the Ender 5 Max. Assume,
Yeah.
or like Anycubic Cobra Max, or Algo's printer, the Max 2. I don't know. So as you have few choices on the market right now for this 400 to 500 millimeter size printer.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think this Eiffel Tower actually from picture it looks small, but actually it's really big.
Yeah, we have also tried to print this one on SV0 Max.
Yeah.
I can get it. This one, please.
Yeah.
But a little bit small, to be honest.
Yeah, this is a little bit small. So yeah, we have one too. How about this small one? Yeah, it's the size is pretty much like the I don't know. It's even lower than the rocket engine, and just I think like 3 to 4 scale of the Filament 30, so it's really small. But anyway, yeah, Eiffel Tower. I think everyone will print Eiffel Tower. Yeah. To test and also maybe you bring the Eiffel Tower here. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So and also I think the Eiffel Tower also will show the so many capacity of the printers. Yeah, it takes many fields since it's really so many printing gap between each print, so which really takes the printer's quality, and also the straining of the printer since it's back and forth so many times with this huge gap in the middle. Yeah, I think we still have a lot of space to improve, but anyway, I think our print should be just decent. So it's not only the beautiful prints, but also test your printer's capacity. Yeah.
Yes.
This one.
Oh, thanks for really for sharing. When I started printing as a hobby, no one told me what it was involved and addiction to printing tools. It's connecting the mapping the color of the printing tools.
Yeah.
They have 3 to 4 in our rocket shop. Our
yeah. You see.
Okay.
You see. Oh, this is Rory.
yes.
Okay, Rory. So, I can see the point here, but yeah, it's so many colors. I think they are the in-housing engineer, so they kind of collect many tools to make their project. Yeah, it's kind of I don't know. I don't like. I don't think if you install your GPU stuff, you do not need so many tools, right? You just
I need just some simple tools.
simple tools, yeah. But if I think
But in honest, I also like to share some of the fans in ARGB fans by color.
yeah.
Yes, I have some photos on the desktop. I can show you guys.
Yeah, so I think on the comment section is also awesome. So this customer Steve said I have about the same amount of printing tools and I never knew I needed. Some of them require bionic eyesight to use though. And Glenn said, as an Avenic tech, someone who is heavily into the RC hobby and 3D printers, I approve this message.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's cool.
I have that same exact wire striver. I got hit the recoil on that LL. And Rory replied that LL, don't get your finger caught in there. Those is about 30 years old. Had them forever. Red handles top center. Wow, 30 years. I think it's the which one?
This is right-handed.
Yeah. Okay, you mean this one?
Maybe this one.
Oh, this one. Okay, so its age is even older than Hamilton.
Yeah.
Right? Hamilton, you're born like 2000.
2003.
Yeah, Hamilton born from 2003. So yeah, this is a long history. Looks like simple tool, but a long history. Yeah, my fathers, they are also older than me, 27. Okay. Yeah. I got mine when I was a small kid, could barely use them, but was interested in electronics. They still work and are still sharp, so have no reason to buy new lower quality modern plastic ones. Yeah. Now you tell me, after purchasing my first one, there is a risk of addiction? Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, there could well be. Admit it, you are acquiring addicts as a side hustle. And I probably simply Midsummer Eve on Friday tinkering with my Sovol printers instead of getting blind drunk like normal people do in this country. Just a year into printing and addiction is growing already.
Yeah.
Yeah, addiction. That's it.
And I also like to connect some various type and different color from tools.
Yeah. I already had a bunch of electronics in general and still collecting more every time I need to use this new type of connector. Yeah, man, I had a few before also for various stuff, but I seem to have a healthy collection these days. It comes with specific of the hobby, I guess. Haha, yeah, absolutely. Wish I had a course in electronics when it comes to touch any electronics. I'm not used to this. And I work in computers, but not the same thing to me.
Yes.
It's just practice, man. Don't worry too much. You will get more familiar with it as you go. Yeah, definitely. We'll start with that graphite bed and so on for SP08 LL. And George said, meh, one out of my tools. If I can find where I put it, I'm such a slacker. It's always away. 20 minutes looking for the tool. 1 minute to use it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think this is a very interesting one. 20 minutes looking for the tool and 1 minute, maybe 1 minute 10 seconds to use it.
Yes.
The 10 minutes to find it. Yeah, it's so angry and frustrating, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like finding your air conditioner remote control, right? Like you find this control. Yes. So Chris said, I put together a custom Voron with just a setup for engineer something and a typical insulated terminal type parameters. Did I miss something? No, if you simply use pre-made cables in a kit, but possible yes, if you just went brief wire unterminated connections where the ferrous connector should be used, for example. I mean, you can get away with it, unless the ends of the wire are tinned with solder. Then you're asking for printers and a house file at wall. Besides that, there's all the DuPont, GSD, micro, fit, and connectors also that require print tools for customer cables. No pre-made cable work here. No bare ends either. Maybe if you count the wires going into wagons, but there aren't many of those. Lots of GST and Molex microfit type connectors. No DuPonts. The main board I used has Molex heaters, motors, GST fans, steel immersors, or screw down type 12 volt, 24 volt, etc. terminals. Sound like you did just fine in that case. I have built my own Voron here myself too. 350 size 214. I used Voron on that too. This is my first. I built a 300 cube traded. Oh, okay. If I do a next build, will probably be something around 180 size. Not sure if 2.4 like micron or trading style, or maybe even a T3.
Talking about the contracting tools, I'd like to share some my work from the last weekend.
Yeah.
I reviewed my PC.
Oh, you reviewed a PC?
I reviewed my PC to use these tools.
Okay.
Okay, I can choose.
Yeah, maybe.
This one. Check. Can I be sure? 1 o'clock.
So, J-Man said these chats are a week old. Can you talk about the printer, please? Yeah, I think the post is this is why we have this live. We are not only talking about printers. I think we have talking printers a lot already, and some people are boring. I think, but
Yeah.
I think the personal experience of every customer is unique. That's why we hold this weekly community report. Yeah, I think we already have like 5 YouTubers review our printers, which they are independent. Okay, they are not controlled or influenced by
this
us.
one. This is I reviewed my PC from this one.
All right.
I connecting 6 RGB fans and to review my PC from last weekend.
Yeah.
And use some simple tools just like the picture.
Yeah. Yeah, this is looks nice.
Yeah.
Even I think when you use it in the night, it's even cooler. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But when you go to sleep, you need to turn off the power.
Yeah. RTX. Okay.
Oh yes.
Okay. Let's continue next one.
Yes. Okay, thanks, ceramic canning sharing. I'm curious why Sovol use toys to elevate the SVA08 and Max instead for furniture. I have 0 SDL plans, but that I will be doing with my SVA08 for large furniture.
Yeah.
And ultimately, I think they will serve better on the social media and showcase the power of a large format. Actually, the fast 3D printer compared to toy or props. There are some STLs I have. Of course, the cushion and the pending some of this will be purchased instead of 3D printed.
Yeah. I think this one is an interesting one. So the Max is just ready for that. So if so talking about because this is customers talking about furnitures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's see. So as you see, this is just a real life size chair here. So we printed it on SV0 Max. Yeah.
Yes.
And if you already see it, but if I put it, you can see it. But you can see the height. But once I sit here, you see it's just the same size, same height. No more height. Yeah, 2 chairs. So which I also have a normal chair here. This chair we definitely buy from the store. So whether I sit on this chair or this chair, you see the height. It's just kind of same. So and this is definitely one piece. It's not 2 piece combined. It's 1 piece chair. So for some people who are just making this design for the furniture, SV0 Max is definitely your choice to consider.
Yeah. Is that means you are a 3D print company, you didn't have to buy the furniture in your home?
Yeah. You do not buy furniture. You just take some buy some filaments.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah, but
and use 3D printer to print it.
But definitely printing something special since the filament combined should be expensive than a chair. Because you just buy this simple chair, I think in China maybe takes like less than 100 RMB, right? But if you buy filament, but you print this with filament, maybe I think to take like 3 or 4 rolls of filament, and then it's even expensive than chair.
Yes.
So that chair must be very special. And also, this question I'd like to answer. So here, this Tide CS asked, when are you guys releasing AD for SV08? I want to see that very very soon, very very soon. Yeah, we almost finish it. I don't know if we have already have some SB08 upgrade uh, extruder kit with any current sensor stuff ready, but I mean mass production. But we'll see, we'll see. As far as I know, we have been very, very close to finish this upgrade extruder for SB08 to include these good things from SB08 Max. But for the details, I think maybe wait a little bit as we still need a little bit time to test everything, make everything stable. Yeah. So, but we are definitely will release this upgrade SB08 extruder kit very very soon. Yeah.
Okay, this is
Next
already
one.
a post of this post, already post. And this Michael from the comment say, I agree. For such a large and specialized in the printer, you should have the cleaner plan as to what you want to print on it. And everyone has a different use of it. I'm sure that they use one of the most popular to advertise with it. To be honest, SBO Max has so many advertised plans. It's our colleague Julius working for this. They print a lot of the big star things. Usually it will spend a week.
Yeah. Chris also commented that I expected that more people would be using SB Max to print cosplay props than furniture. So it's all about appealing to the larger part of the market and audience. So though, I think the only ad I have seen is printing a chair. And it's a shitty Waroni thing they printed. Thank you for the suggestion. I pretty much exclusively print functional items, but I don't cry when a brand showcases their product doing something different to my own choice niche. I'm aware that the world doesn't revolve around me. The thing is that relatable furniture is much better for eyeballs on differentiated 3D printer than toys. The reality is that how many people are going to connect with something that they did not already know if it's less relevant to them versus if it's something that's more relevant to them. For example, furniture. I also print most exclusive functional items. I got into 3D printing to make parts for my business so that I could cut China out of the picture completely. It helped me bring my cost of my tool that I sell down from $5 to 0.4 cents. Wow, that's a lot. Well, my machines have about a couple thousand hours on them, and the only thumbprints I've done outside my own tool are lamps. I agree. I have printed many things for around the house that have saved me a lot of money, like this cover for my water future pump sump cover. It is 15-inch pipe, so I had to design and make it in 3 sections that are bolted together and a small cap for the central hole. It had to be strong enough to hold the wire to weight as wide as the rocks. Sorry. To buy something that similar would have cost well over $100. I used 1.5 rolls of PLA filament and labels and nuts. That cost of around $40. I got the enjoyment of the project. Oh, this is nice.
I also try to print some decoration to decorate my living room. Yes.
That's awesome. Yes, definitely do some decorations on for the bedroom. So Chris also said pick up some ASA and at least some Pad J to reprint. Unfortunately, PLA will fail, both from UV exposure and from being in around water. It's not a very stable filament, unfortunately. ASA is awesome, bit trickier to print, but UV stable and no issue with moisture on finished parts. It is covered with rock, so no exposure to sun. The water does not touch the cover as it is pondless water filter. I have more things in the yard printed with PLA and never had an issue. It can take a long time for UV to break it down. I'm old, so it will out like me. It just then becomes crazy little brittle with any moisture or UV exposure. I make rain vents for air con units and print them out of ASA. My competitor has a similar design but makes them from PLA. All of his negative reviews are for things like them literally melting in direct decent sun as the black plastic hit softening temperature and they become brittle, crack, snap. Just some advice from someone that prints some outdoor stuff for a living. Anyway, do with it as you please. I do not print anything for selling, only print things for myself and family. I love the tinkering with printer and making it work perfectly. Cool, get some PG as a minimum for outdoors, then PLA will fail regardless of being for yourself or others. Money isn't contribute factor. Gotcha. Okay, nice.
Yes.
What's the next one?
So thanks to Martin for sharing. Your ASA standard offer field preheated chamber to 45 degrees,
Yeah.
making this machine more and more every day. Okay, this is from the Star Wars. I don't his name is a little bit difficult for me. I don't remember it.
Okay, anyway, I reply the comment section so that some people may angry with us. They just said, damn, they avoid my question for AMS in the future combined chat. Yeah, as we just enjoyed the customer's post, so sorry we not answer your questions. If we missed your questions, we not intended to miss your questions. We just have some other posts to show you. But anyway, back to the AMS stuff. All the multicolor system. We are working on it. Okay, we are working on it. I think every day many people just mention BombTech. Since they released that September, October, no, if I remember correctly, BombTech will release their index multicolor system in November this year. And they already buy our SP08 since we already contact with them. They already buy our SP08, and we will send them Sovol 0. Okay. Regarding the Sovol 08 Max, we'll see how these two previous printers goes well with their system. Then we'll see if we will have chance to maybe working together with this SP08 Max with their index system. I know you guys asking that, or maybe you see since this huge size of the SP08 Max, so many people do the rendering to render that there is maybe 8, 10, 12 heads on SP08 Max with index system. It's awesome, but till now, we are only working on the SP08 and the Sovol 0 with BombTech. As they're still like 5 to 4 months, so let's see how's the integration with it. Because I think the best solution is it's a simple plug and play solution, rather than some DIY tinker project, right? So, but we do know, okay? So hope I just answer questions. So maybe next one.
This is when you train on the Sovol 0.
Sovol 0.
And
Okay.
the character from the Star Wars. His name maybe is
Dark Knight.
Yes, Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. Yeah.
It used to be the force power. Yes, the great force power controller.
Okay.
From the teacher, but after I don't know why he's get with the dark side or one. Maybe he's betrayed by some person. I don't know the.
Okay.
That's
why he become a dark personality.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Maybe someone's betrayed him. I don't know the original story for the Star Wars. You know the Star Wars movie had released 10 now.
Yeah.
Yes. I also have some television, like Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, Baby Yoda. Yeah, that definitely Baby Yoda.
But this movie has a long history. I don't know the origin story.
Yeah, definitely long history. So I think it's this movie series is famous before even I born. Yeah, okay. So I was born like 1990. But this before that is already so many Star Wars movies. I think all these customers, I think they are all maybe older than us, so they are knew these figures more. Yeah.
It's not. This cannot be the Batman, bro. I know the Batman.
Okay. We do not know that too much, but we know this is not Batman. Okay.
It's absolutely not Batman, bro.
You just play with us. Okay.
Okay.
What's next one?
Okay, thanks to Richard for sharing. I have a SV06 Plus and SV06 Plus Ace. They are both sitting on the desk in the picture when the SV06 Plus Ace is running. It's vibrates on desk back and forth. And I'm concerned about the running SV06 Plus at the same time due to the vibrations, and I don't want to mess up any prints.
Yeah.
I have seen something about putting on the constant considerate slab number on the printer, but I'm not sure if that has more to do with making it quieter than stopping the desk reverting. Plus, I don't know if this type of the desk would hold a slab with a starter desk and a concentrate slab would be a accelerated position. Yes. Plus, solution just like have close the printer on the separate desk. So the Richard want to know about this desk feed for the two of the machine, and I want to get some suggestions. And also, to be honest, for anyone who want to buy the SVO Max, they have a same question for our first of all.
What desk should I get, right? Before I get printer?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I understand that, but I think maybe back to the. Oh no! I just.
We can start from here.
Which one?
It's Richard.
Which one?
Just click on it. You can
before we continue this conversation, I think their customer asked me about if it's Tom William. I think he's chatting with Chinese, so I will reply Chinese. So yeah， 是的，我们在深圳，然后我们不销售国内，就是我们不销售国内在线上，但是呢，您可以访问我们的 Sovol 3D.com， 然后呢。发送邮件到我们的 info@sovol3d.com 这个邮箱去询问。如果您在国内购买的话，因为它是不一样的一个购买流程。谢谢。
Yeah.
So let's back to the post. William, if you're here, if you just send an email to info@sovol3d.com. Yeah. 哦，您在澳门。OK, so yeah. 如果您在澳门的话，也是一样的一个沟通方式。您发邮件到 info@sovol3d.com， 然后呢，把那个具体的产品链接附在邮箱里面，然后询问我们多少钱，然后我们这边也可以直接销售。但是确实我们这边没有去标注这个澳门或者香港或者台湾或者是东南亚的一些国家，但是我们是销售的，但是可能有一个不一样的您说您用的是音质，这个没关系，好吧？您具体的话去告诉我们，我们会给您发对应的一个插头的规格。Okay.
Okay, wrong time say S0 keeps crashing on the bed plate, and I believe the sensor is not working.
Okay. Okay, Ronan. So please also, if you have this situation, we are sorry to know that. So please just reach out to info@sovol3.com, and our colleague will help with the solution. Yeah, sorry to know that. Yeah. Okay, back to this post. So Harvey said, "Can you use a bracket to secure the desk to the wall? I've got my SV08 on a kitchen cabinet with a butcher block countertop on it, and it will wobble. I was about to post the same thing. This is the best solution." Alright, this is the best solution.
Yeah.
Okay. This is 30 years old printer table fitted SV08 perfectly, less than $10. Okay. Okay,
No,
this one.
it's a perfect fit on the desk.
And also it just have, I don't know if customer printed this edge, and so also making this views if we want to move this printer. And also I think there is the good thing is there is still some space to maybe put some tools or filaments, right?
Yes.
Okay, filament here. But anyway, it's a good solution. Yeah, maybe you will go.
Okay. Bring say along with more brackets to make the desk more rigid. You can get some correct features on the ballast to dampen the vibrations. Yes. Mine are all on the rear hose racking. Okay. I printed some hollow alien guns and the star soldier and Batman with some characters that put on the desk. So that the desk is part of the 3D printer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I think this customer sees many job maybe for, I don't know, it's hobby or something. A lot of this miniature.
Yes.
It's really awesome. Yeah.
So if you want to replace your printer, first you need to replace a new desk.
Yeah.
Yes. It's same to me.
Mm-hmm.
Last week I buy the new computer and I replace my new desk. It's too tiny on the desk scale. Yeah. Okay. Tom say only the way to vibration will be an issue if it shakes your table apart. The desk vibrating is not an issue for a printer. The bed moves and the frame moves with it. It will not affect your prints. So Richard replies it. So if both of the printers are running at the same time, the shaking of the desk caused by this won't affect the printer of the regular SV06 Plus. Yes. Richard said, not at all. There are videos on YouTube demonstrating that these things can be streaming from the cable and still printed. People make this a lot more difficult than it is. Oh, Tom said. Richard replied, oh, coolio, thanks. So this is a little bit smaller fraction about your print, but it doesn't matter. I think most of the persons the desk is stable and not yes.
That's important.
Oh, it's just Rob Robinson in the comment has just shared this.
Yeah. Okay, and William have new questions. 我们目前只针对了 Orca 做了优化 ，SV 08 Max。如果您要用 Simplify 3D 的话，这个我们就不太清楚，需要您自己去了解一下。我们没有做 Simplify 3D 的适配，对，您自己要去看一下 Simplify 3D 有没有去适配我们的机器。对， 所以正常的话，我们这边的话更建议是肯定是用 Orca 这样一个切片软件。对 ，OK。
Yes.
This is you just found the post around here. Okay.
Mine are all on the mirror house ranking. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I can go next one now. Oh, thanks Stu for sharing. Alien coming soon. You guys are missing the point. Print forms is here. printers in blocks the limit evolution by increasing the mass on the smaller printer. Okay, Jeremy, thanks for the comment. We haven't been mentioned that one.
Yeah. Okay, G-Man. We definitely. G-Man said that you guys are missing the point. Print farms put their printers in concrete blocks to limit vibration by increasing the mass on small printers. Yes, you're definitely right.
Yeah.
As actually we are just talking about the if you just one printer, if you want on the table to reduce the vibrations and other stuff. But you are definitely right. If you are running the print farm, you have a lot of printers. You definitely need to, like you just said, that concrete blocks to limit vibrations by increasing the mass on small printers. Yeah. Thank you for heads up. Yeah.
Okay, this is Alan from the. This is also an old, pretty old movie.
Very, very classic one.
Yeah. And thanks Lorenzo D. Center for sharing. After all the collaboration, hardware and software, and a few the benchmarks, I present you my first actual print. I love it. This machine is amazing. It just delivers. Okay, also printed something the mask. Like the form, like the alien. Yes.
Yeah, this is also cool. I don't know if it could fit to real people's head.
Yes.
Or in just a small
decoration.
Yeah, small decoration on the wall.
Okay, thanks, Matt. Thanks, Matt, for sharing. Really happy with how this system is printing good color prints. Inside good and my bamboo. It reminds me of some old cartoon. It's called Fly Elephant.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's Fly Elephant. There's a little fly elephant.
Yeah, I think this comment mentioned about the multi-color prints. As you all know that SV0 do not have a multi-color system, so I don't know if this camera's which system he choose to tinker with and make it integrate with his SV08. Yeah. And lately, I see so many YouTubers there share the turtle box multicolor solution from LDO Motors. I don't know if you guys already saw it and interested. So we also I want to let you guys know that we also kind of check this solution, the LDO, that turtle box multicolor solution. Yeah. I myself just sent to them. So, but I don't know that since it's a lot of work to testing, or so we don't know. We don't know. Finally, we'll choose like any third party open source multicolor solution, or we maybe just develop our own. But anyway. We develop our own, or we maybe finally cooperate with any third-party solutions. We will try our best to see if there is a chance to open source it. Yeah, as which is our core value, but we will see if the partners is also have this open source strategy, which continues to let our core customers, which is a tinker maker, to continue to mold the printer. Yeah, which will be fun for them. Except the print result, like the print itself, but also the process. Okay, the open source. I think the most interesting part of the open source is the process. If you are just doing it, not just only 3D printing. Yeah. Anyway, that we will see what's the.
The next one is the question is about some of the 3D prints and even some of the hardware and software about 3D printer.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks the Belgrade for sharing. This also shares some 3D prints and from previous works we should have been shoot. It's in the marketing. Okay, they say I've been doing some testing around the preheating the chamber and to help with the ASA print consistency. And came out with a simple pair of the macros to use the printer's own hardware and preheat the chamber. I can get chamber temp to the plus 30 degrees in the 21-degree room within about 30 to 14 minutes.
Okay.
I know that's a fairly long time to preheat, but it makes some nice consistency as a print. And it's more about it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a G code and
Yeah, this is more details here. So I think if anyone interested in this topic, you may just check out since there's so many other customers
yes,
talking
some
about
skills.
talking about these high temperature material printing tricks, so or settings. So maybe you could check out for your reference. So it's just very detailed, and so many people share this. Oh, okay. Oh, this is long post. It may also make some mold, I think, some change.
Make sure it's posted in the chat.
Yeah, you just post it.
There's some useful skills for the chamber printed. Yes. And the next one.
Next one.
Wait. Okay. Thanks Handy and Doodads for sharing the build plate. I don't much like the texture of the PI. I much prefer the smoother builder build surface for making precision parts such as the quality smooth PI and the Apple Y build plates. If anyone knows that I'm planning other build plates for zero and I'll have a good method to configure one to fit. Has anyone tried to use a sticker on the galvanized sheet on the sock to build plate? Did it cause an issue with the autobed leaving?
Lovely.
Okay, the line said you can try this and give it a specific line.
Okay, as with the space.
Line
Yeah.
for other posts. Okay. I also share this post in a comment. Okay.
So now I'll come to the most interesting part, lucky draw.
Yes.
If anyone, so first thank you so much for joining us and stay with us till now. And if you still not fulfill the lucky draw for Hamilton will share again. Please fulfill it, and we will just choose one winner from lucky draw to win 1 roll of filament. Just thank you for taking the time here. Yeah. So why not win 1 roll of filament for free? Yeah. So. And by the way, since Hamilton is still doing this, I think that our SB08 Max on Kickstarter still not finished. So if you still consider the printer, yeah, and if you have the need and still consider, and from my side, I think that if you check the printer basic specs and you check our official materials, we show many videos already, and you definitely also check out the YouTube reviews. There, I think for the 5 YouTuber who do the reviews for us, that they are all very, I think, professional content creators, and they are not controlled or guided or influenced by us. So you not only see the good things, you also see the cons,
Yeah.
negative. Okay.
Okay, yes.
But anyway, we are trying best to gather all this information and to do the test and see if we will improve any in the near future. Anyways, we actually continue to improve every part, especially software. So just between the launch day or maybe the day before the launch day till today, we already have so many updates both on the system, Clipper system, also on the slicer profile settings. Yeah, so we are continue to improve everything. Like lately, we also buy so many other popular filament brands, Polymaker, or maybe Sunlu or other brands. We're just testing other brands' materials. Since Sovol do not produce or sell many other type of filaments, especially high temperature materials. But anyway, we are trying to test as many as we can about these basic filaments like PLA, TPU, PEG, and also ABS. All right. So not only Sovols, but also other popular brands you may use. So which we are trying to bring to continue to improve and bring you more plug and play experience, or maybe less tuning. So, but as I want to let you guys know that since Sovol is still relatively very tiny company compared to the big guys like Creatine and Bamboo, so we have very limited resources. So, but we are trying to improve every day from the community feedback, from the YouTuber feedback. So, if you consider SP08, if you already see the pros and cons, I highly suggest SP08 Max is a really good option. If you already have printers, some printers already, and you're looking for bigger printers, and you're familiar with printers and have specific needs for big size prints or life size prints, furniture or cosplay, I think SP08 Max is definitely a good choice. And yeah, so and also open source. SP08 Max is open source as our before printers, which we trying so hard to keep this. Yeah.
Okay. So there's 10 seconds left to participate the lucky draw.
Yeah, 10 seconds. We have 30 people joining, so if you're not joining, please. Yeah. So maybe just copy this if no one is joining.
Don't forget it. Come quick. 5 seconds left.
Yeah, 5 seconds left. If we have 30 people. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope one of you guys win.
31 now. Now 3 seconds left. 3,
2, 1.
Okay, it's close.
Okay, close.
Okay.
Oh, 31. 31. Nice.
Let's count. Today's lucky draw winner.
Let's see today's lucky draw winner is. Okay. Yeah, we'll choose. No? Yeah. Okay. So let's count down 10 and let's
Click it.
Let's click.
Okay.
Let's spin, yeah.
Yes.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see who is the lucky winner today. Let's see who is the lucky winner today. Okay. Okay. Nice. Maybe take a picture or something. I will log you out later.
Okay. Later.
Yeah. Congratulations to Adrian. Thank you for joining live and win the 1 roll of filament for free.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Okay, guys.
Okay, guys. It's just awesome to meet you guys this week. As you all know that we not hold the live last week since we have some printing going on with SP08 Max. We'll continue to do so. But I think all in all, first I want to still thank you that our Hamilton to prepare all these community posts and also share his own computer computer setups. Yeah, I think good thing that people that when you're doing this job, you also have something. It's also DIY, I think. It's different the printers, but still have something. So I think this have also bring some interesting works. So work not just only works. It's just have some combination between your hobby and your work.
Yes.
So it's a good thing to also do the work better. So thank you for Hamilton to gather all the posts and share his hobby. So we pretty much talk about everything here. And again, thank you everyone for joining this live, and I hope you guys enjoy today's content. And we'll see you next week.
Yes.
Bye. Happy printing.